Hey up guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. You're with me, the Autistic Biker. Okie dokie then, so I've just filled up here. I filled petrol tank up to brim. If you haven't already done so yet guys, just feel free please to give this channel, the Autistic Biker, a subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Feel free as well to hit that notification bell as well. It all helps this channel out, and also more to the point more than anything, and I mentioned this before, it helps the whole mental health and the happiness and the well-being of me out, as it would do any YouTuber. Yeah, as it would cheer any YouTuber up, any rider and driver up out there on that road. Yeah, all to strengthen one's mental health and well-being, cheer them up and make them feel happier. So yeah, if you could do that, just feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'd really appreciate that. For those of you who are already subscribers, feel free to leave a like, hit that like, leave a like, and feel free to leave a comment as well if you want to do so. It's entirely up to you, you don't have to, you know that anyway. That's the beauty, innit? That's just reminded me to do literally just hitting play, hitting record on the action camera just before I've actually just as I've literally just rode off from petrol station. That's the beauty in it, to do calling into a petrol station to fill up on a bike compared to a car. Well, when you pull up on, in a car, you've got to make sure that you go on the right side. You've got to make sure that you fill up on the right side of your car. Depending on obviously which side, either left or right, your fuel pump, the actual fuel cap is on. The entry to your fuel tank. So in some cases you do have to wait until that side of your car becomes available, but to do with a motorbike, that's the beauty in it. That is the beauty, because motorbikes are a heck of a much more, they're much more narrower in width, much more smaller in width. It don't matter, you can literally pull up at any petrol tank, any fuel pump, sorry, on left or right, and fill up your motorbike just there and then at either side, from any side, from either side. You could just be like, yeah, I'm on my motorbike, so any side will do for me. Tailgating. Stop it, idiot. I don't care who you are. Tailgating that vehicle, then that turn left to go, you know what I mean, that turn left there. I hate that. Tailgaters, absolutely hate them. established since 1974. Brew malt. Happiness is homemade. Car park next left. Ah. Brew malt, happiness is homemade. True though, isn't it? In a way, can be. Yeah, so the whole point of the name today, guys, is to revisit. And no, don't worry, I'm not going to bloody say before villages again. You know, Botham, Saltgamston, Upton, East Drayton. We're not going to visit them again, don't worry. We're not going nowhere near in that direction, but we're still revisiting a place where we've already been before together, by taking on a journey with me off my YouTube channel. But this is the thing, I've actually forgot the bloody name of the place, or the places, like the 2 or 3 different places that we actually ride through. So you know when you just know the route, as in how you know how to get there, like back of your hand, like you could do it in your sleep, you know it like back of your hand. So don't worry, I definitely 100% hands down, I know where we're going, like back of the hand, so comfortably, so confidently. But I've just forgot, to be fair, the names of the places, or at least the one place. And like I said, the whole point is just to revisit it, because even though we've been before, my point is no days are the same. You will never ever ever get what's happening one day. You will never get that slap bang same overall of everything, if that makes sense, happening the next time you visit it, and then keep on revisiting it. So every day is never the same. Every day is always going to be different in every day-to-day walk of life, even though you've been to the same place even loads of times. Yeah, even including me Botham Soul, Gamson, Upton and East Drayton, even including them. But yeah, so basically we're just gonna, I'm gonna take you on a virtual ride with me. You're out on this ride with me, so we're out on ride together, do you know what I mean? And we're just gonna see what we can see, spot what we can spot, and if anything is worth, you know, mentioning, speaking up about something, bringing it up, getting it out there, and then we will do, or should I say I will do. Yeah, I think you just saw me then, didn't you, in time? lift visor up for a bit. There we go. Get that visor up. It's down. It just all might come flooding back to you. Yeah, you'll recognise it for only those very little few of you who have watched a previous video with the same place in. You'll recognise it, you'll know it. I hope you enjoy place and area where we're about to go through. Yeah, so just welcome and kick back and just enjoy it, hopefully. This 40 miles an hour that we've now just entered, this used to be a 60. A national speed limit this used to be 60, but they've changed it to a 40. So they've knocked it down by at least a good 20, haven't they? Not even reduce it to a 50, but reduced it right down to a 40 from a 60. There'll be many people that don't agree with it. There'll be many people that's got their, you know, own opinions, judgments, reasons. You know why it should have stayed at a 60. There'll be some people that's sort of like off and off, that's like, yeah, it should never have been a 60, it should have been a 50, but I don't agree with it being a 40. But this is where just me personally, and we're all different, to do our own, you know, our own unique personal, you know, beliefs and standards and stuff and morals. But this is where me personally, I'm actually glad it's actually been knocked down to even a maximum of 40. I don't even think that road should have ever been even a 50, never mind about a 60. I've always said a 40, and that next minute it's happened, it's been reduced right down to a 40. So me personally, I agree with it. I agree with it being a 40, definitely. Ah, you're alright, mate. I may as well have let you go anyway. Can't go anywhere soon or faster. All lights are on red anyway, so you may as well have just been let go. Not suitable for HGVs. Yeah, you don't say. And here we are, guys. So this is it, this is what we're on about. So this is the very start, the beginning of, you know, the area. I wanted us to ride through again. Tideswell, that's what you call it, of course. I just forgot the name of it, you know, like I said, I just forgot the name of it, but yeah, Tideswell, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, lovely place. I'm just going to do one thing, and it's just as well anyway. It's just as well. I'm going to do one thing that I've never done before. Never ever done before. That I didn't do last time and never done before. Which is literally just go all the way around this sort of like little like communal sort of like you know, free car park, you know, for all residents, so to speak. It's just so we can see more. Just so we can see more. I thought, why not? Well, why not indeed, you know. Also as well, literally, just to take this left as well down here. Oh, oh, right, yeah. No. And I've never ever see. And now we're here again, so if we just have a little turn around here, look. I just had no idea that it like opened up like that, like it did, you know, like it had sort of like this whole sort of like call it a second port if you like, you know, like a second additional port to it. I had no idea it did, but obviously it's no surprise, is it, me not knowing that, because I'm not gonna know that for if I've never ever took that left and ventured down more to the left ever before. So if I've never done that, then I'm never to have like found out, am I? So getting lost is exploring, and exploring is getting lost. So This is a very nice place, guys. Just come in here. So you see Angler's Rest, the Angler's Rest pub. So this sort of like other little additional place. Look at that. Ah, that's grown in middle of the river, look. If it is a river, if it's classed as a river. Might be a stream, only if there's a difference between a river and a stream. I'm not that educated, I'm not sure if I'm honest, but yeah, it's beautiful anyway to look at. Nice place. Just got the last little bit of ride to show you, you know, to do what I class as a whole, classing like this ride, this route if you like, as a whole. How beautiful is this, guys? This is sort of like the second, well, not second, but you know, the last bit, so to speak. Just seeing all this greenery. All this greenery and caves and mountains, if they can be classed as mountains. Anyway, these caves, all the greenery and caves, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at this. Anyway guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there, wrap it up, put a lid on it, and all them what metaphorical or analogist sayings. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you ever so much for watching, I do appreciate it. Alright, you've been with me, the Autistic Biker, and I hope you've enjoyed it, coming out on a virtual ride and, you know, having that ride together. Yeah, just remember, if you are riding, ride safe, watch out for them other idiots out there on the road, as I've just witnessed with Sen today, to the way. Yep, anyway, that's right, that's another story, but yeah, okay. And yeah, so take care guys. Like I said, watch out for them other idiots out there on the road. And I'll catch you in the next one. Alright guys, yeah, see you later. Bye bye.